Welcome to.
All right, y'all. Welcome back to another episode of
She, Her, Dyke.
Wow. So you're just
Niggas.
gonna. Okay. Anyway, yeah, we back in the studio, guys. We got some special guests, as y'all can see. We got my good homie here, Taylor.
How y'all doing?
And Thierra.
Hey. Motherfucking Walker.
Okay.
Oh, wow. Yeah, so we're gonna hop right into it. Quick shout out to everyone who fucked with the last episode, us wrapping up the year. Definitely let us know what y'all thought, like, about y'all year. What would y'all rate it? You know, please, like, interact, comment, because y'all be real shy with the shit. And it's like, bruh, like, y'all be, like, in the DMs, like, oh, you know, asking all these questions. And I'm like, you can comment on the video.
Exactly.
You can email us.
Stop DMing me.
That was rude.
Sorry.
But also,
just use the page, please.
Please. Email is so much better because DMs, shambles. So, yeah, so we're going to hop right into it. So, first, we're going to shed some light on my good homie Thierra here because she got a book coming out.
Hey. Water for my seeds.
Okay. That is the title.
It is the title.
And, yeah, so we're going to talk about her book, and then we're going to hop into the topic, which is, you know, love and all that other shit. So, yeah, real quick. So, Thierra got a book coming out, Water for My Seeds.
Yes.
So, first of all, why that title?
Honestly, it just came to me. It started off as letter writing to my seeds, like future children. It kind of, yeah.
You're so deep.
Okay.
No.
Deep as fuck.
Wow.
I didn't realize. Okay.
Water for my seeds, right?
Yeah.
But it's interchangeable because now that the book has progressed, it's kind of like, all right, now I'm planting new seeds within myself. And now it's kind of like shedding light on everything. So it has dual meaning. So
the second one is what I thought it was.
Yeah, the second one.
I didn't even think about like
yeah.
future children, but that's really dope.
Plot
Yeah.
twist. Plot twist.
Well, it helps me like shift my perspective, right?
Yeah.
So like if you're talking to your future children, you want to be in a better position than where you are. You want to see things in a new light. So it helps me write from like my best self, my highest self, and then kind of like reflecting down to where I am now and like bridging that gap. So that's what it originally started as.
I see.
And then it kind of trickled down.
Damn, that's what's
so
up.
deep.
So deep, bitch. Why aren't we writing letters to our children?
Okay. Well, I'm probably not gonna have any, but that's.
Oh, stop! Don't say that.
I'm gonna have 15, so I need to start writing.
I'm gonna pray for them kids. Wow, imagine you as a mom, bro.
You know I'll be a good fucking mom.
Would you?
Yes.
Oh,
all right.
God.
You haven't even seen me in my element. She's never even seen me in my element.
Do you like children?
I absolutely love children.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Mary doesn't wash her hands after the bathroom.
Oh my
Wow.
God.
Here you go.
So I pray for your kids, bro. Okay.
All them kids.
You see? She wanted 15 though.
So back to the book. Because I would love. So
Okay.
yeah, how long you been working on the book though?
This past year has just been a year of like discipline for real and like stretching myself. So I was in a situation that was really stretching me beyond my love boundaries, and it was really and it was really making me like think about some shit and examine some shit within myself. So I kind of want to say it started around February, March, and then I really started coming up with the idea in April. However, I've been living this experience since 2016. I think everything that has happened from 2016 up until now has kind of been just like the experience I needed to write the book. So it was being written with what I was experiencing, but I haven't really manifested the idea until like this year. February.
Got you.
Yeah.
Got
Damn.
you. So I mean, well, we know you writing a book. So is that so are you a writer? Like, what would you title yourself as? And I mean, we all hate labels. You know, I don't want to put nobody in a box.
Yeah.
Fact.
Don't put her in a
You know,
box.
if you had to label yourself, what title fits
Fabulous
you best?
author.
My favorite.
Not
person.
even. So flattering. Like, stop.
Sorry. I forgot to tell y'all this is my favorite person. So yeah.
Hey.
Didn't know.
We don't even exist here. It's
I
cool.
guess. Hey Taylor. I
It's
see
a
you.
podcast of me and Lex, because I'm looking at Lex like, yeah.
I mean, go ahead. Anyway, your what would you label? What is your title? What do you do?
Yeah. So for the longest time, I was like, oh, I'm the motivational MC, because I was doing motivational Mondays, Monday messages every Monday.
What was that like on
Instagram.
Okay. Yeah.
Damn,
And-
that's what's up.
Yeah. And then I stopped because I felt like I was in a position where I was like, I can't tell nobody how to be positive, how to kind of govern their week, because I'm not even all the way there with myself, which is a misconception. Because you can still empower, but you're still learning to, you know what I'm saying? But you kind of go through that.
I'm a counselor, so even when I'm having a bad day, I still have to
Right.
So
that's a myth, though. I know, but it was just kind of something that I felt like I was being the imposter syndrome. So I was like, no, I'm not gonna do that no more. And then for a long time, people who don't know, I rap. And I'm a lyricist.
You gonna drop some?
Nah.
You gonna drop some vibes?
Maybe at the end. But
okay, all right, I'll take that.
Okay. Just check back. But for the longest, I was like, okay, well, I'm a poet, I'm a lyricist, I'm a rapper, I'm in a collective, and then I was like, that doesn't really fit anymore because I'm writing in a new medium. So I just say writer because everything that I do is just writing in words. I love words, so I'm just a writer.
Got you.
Yeah.
Got you. So what is the book about exactly? Like, it's a poetry book, or is it like? Well, I'm not really sure what it is.
I love a good poetry book.
Right, but what kind of poetry book though? Like,
the long poems.
Okay. So who's your favorite poet?
I really don't have one, but I really like Pavana Reddy. She's dope.
Okay.
I don't really know her Instagram name, but if you just type it in, she'll come up.
Yeah, I think I've heard of her.
Yeah. Her stuff is like, I don't know. I'm really critical of other people, but my book, right? Yeah. Writers, right? So
also Taylor here is a poet too. So if you're gonna drop some bars here,
no. Taylor's gonna
share
a poem with us.
Taylor's trying to be shy over here.
I'm not gonna share anything.
Okay,
except for my Instagram name.
Wow, you got poems on there,
but I'm gonna get them followers though.
She got poems on there, so
right? I'm gonna drop my handle.
She got poems on there.
You got poems up there?
I do.
Okay. I'm actually not gonna put her handle in the description because she's faking Damn. You gotta work for it. You gotta work for the promo.
Oh my god!
You can drop the handle. Lex is making.
I do a couple different things.
Making niggas put in the application.
Right.
Sorry. Okay. Back to Thierra. So what's the book about?
Okay. So the book is about just kind of like navigating relationships from like an unhealthy standpoint to now, and now I feel like I'm in a much healthier state where I can really have more mature relationships. So it's about navigating relationships and the one forging within, because it all starts there. I mean, I don't want to sound like a cliche, but you know what I mean?
Yeah,
so that's the whole premise. And it's a book of like poetry and prose. So it's like I'm telling stories and then I'm giving you a little poem, or I'm giving you little interludes, or I'm giving you little lyrics. So it's just like everything in one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got you.
One of the things I saw from your website was for the book is for those who admit they still have some work to do, for those who know the work is never done.
Yeah.
I really fucks with that.
Say that again? I felt that. Wow.
For those who admit they have some work to do, and for those who know the work is never done.
We're never done working on ourselves. Yeah. So
we need that book.
It's coming. I mean, I don't know.
Do you know your expected projected date?
I want to say right now, like end of February 2020, early March. At first, my goal...
She told me January.
Okay, I was about to tell them. At first, I thought it was January.
I'm impatient.
And then it was like, I have a lot of other things that I didn't look into regarding the book. So then I was like, okay, it's got to be pushed back a little bit so that I can give it proper justice.
Right.
Yeah.
It's going to be good, though.
Thank you.
Yeah,
I'm nervous. When you give that much vulnerability out to the world,
I know,
I
was going to say, how does that feel? Like, you're putting all, you're putting, these are your stories, and you're putting that to the world. Like, are you scared?
Fuck you.
I think it's going to be received very well.
I know, yeah.
I think it is. I have a good feeling.
I hope so. It's just a new outlook on who Thierra is, because a lot of people, especially around my city, Philadelphia, they only know me for one thing.
And what's that? Rapping?
Yeah, like an empowerment rapper, you know, but I'm actually diving deep into like the roots, into why I am the way I am, into who I'm becoming. And sometimes that falls out of the projection of what people look at you as and know you as,
people
you know?
will see you do one thing and then they'll just attach you to that one thing all the time.
Yeah.
And it's like, bro, I do so many things. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like say you're a rapper. Niggas gonna always come to you about rapping.
They do. They do. And then you're scared to go outside of that box, because it's like, damn, I done tended to this garden for a long time. I don't know if flowers gonna grow somewhere else. You know? So
yeah.
Y'all just looking at me.
Now that's deep. That's deep.
That's so deep.
Yeah. Dropping gems.
That's why she a writer, bro.
Buy the book.
Buy her fucking book, guys.
Facts, big facts.
I would
But,
appreciate that.
We don't know when it's coming out yet.
March
so.
2020.
It's March 2020.
Yeah, we just gonna say March,
We're gonna
y'all.
say March
March
2020.
2020.
What you
Buy
gonna
Water
put it
from
on
My
Amazon?
Seeds.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you can go to my website. It's always in the link in my bio on Instagram.
It
and
is
then
up
there's a
there.
link.
I have been on your website. It is up there.
Appreciate
Okay.
that.
Yeah.
That's nice to know.
I didn't even know she had a website. That's crazy.
Oh man, not
So-
doing your
so what's the-
research, podcaster.
Yeah, or you can just go to Amazon.com and search it. It'll be there.
What's your website?
TierraWalker.com.
Oh, okay. Simple. Okay, so
simple.
like, what do you hope that people get from this book? Like, how do you want them to receive it? How do you want them to?
Is it crazy that I didn't think of that question because I wrote it for me? And it's kind of selfish in a way for me to say that I wrote this book for me, but I kind of am super proud of it because of the fact that I kind of put it into one project, put everything that I dealt with, heartbreak, pain,
How many pages
relationship.
is it?
145.
Oh,
So it's a
okay.
little
So
lame.
it's a good, but no. Okay, I will say that. No, that's good because I will say that. I will buy poetry books off Amazon from just random writers, and I literally can sit on the toilet and read one. It takes 15 minutes, so it'd be
Yeah.
nice to have
Yeah.
something that
Yeah,
it takes a while. You can
Digestible.
get into.
Yeah,
and
that
you
is
can,
true. 'Cause I
like,
feel
you know,
like some of them are
process.
too short.
They're so fucking
Yeah,
short.
that's
They're
how you
one
handle
And then
liners.
some are too
Like,
long.
damn,
like
I could have got on
500
Tumblr
pages.
for this.
Yes.
Yeah, 500. I'm not doing
Yeah.
500 pages.
Yeah.
Period.
I wanted it to have some substance, like something where you can, like, I don't know, like write some shit in the margins. I don't want you to
Yeah.
just read and be like,
Right.
nice, yes, I know.
You want
Let's just
someone-
post that shit to
Next page.
Instagram.
Right.
Yeah.
You want someone to be able to
Facts.
highlight.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Sitting on
You
145.
got any more questions for her?
Let's get into love. Let's get in. Oh, go ahead.
At any point in time in writing your book, did you go to therapy to work through like what it is that you wrote down, or did you do all the work yourself?
So as a Sagittarius, we like to therapy ourselves. But I did go at one point, and I didn't like, kind of like I wasn't vibing with the therapist. But I do have in the codependency section, I have a piece that's called Things I Asked.
My section.
Things I asked in
Little
therapy.
Okay.
So I do have something that's kind of like an ode to me going to therapy, but do I go now? No.
Okay.
I just haven't found the right therapist.
Getting therapy is like dating. You have to really match with
Yeah.
your therapist. You might go through a few.
Yeah. But really just experience kind of carried it out for me, and like being reflective on situations when they're no longer, and really giving that space to let things die out that's supposed to die out.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have any inspirations? Did anybody inspire you besides yourself?
Yeah. My girlfriend.
Shout out to Bay.
Yeah.
Hey, babe.
We're so opposite. So it's like the things that I don't have within me, she like not forces, because that sounds terrible. You should never force anything, especially within a love union. But
She kind of just brings it out naturally, like not.
yeah,
forced.
something that like pushes me to work on, because I know I'm weak on that
Yeah.
within myself. So yeah, especially within like the unconditional love section of it, like I pulled a lot of inspiration from her. Because, you know, it ain't always been perfect, on and off, shit like that. So, you know, we've been through some shit. So she was an inspiration for real. And then just living out different experiences. I guess I would say all my partners from 2016 to now, and not all of them. It's only been like 2 or 3, but, you know.
I feel you. So if do you have anyone that you want to dedicate this book to, like, or is it just no dedication?
Nah, it's no dedication. It's just for those who
Herself.
are doing the work. The work, because when you do the work, that's the best contribution you can make to the world. When you're making yourself
You see
better.
how she said that? She
Oh,
put swag
God.
on that. That's the best. You see her voice
It's
change?
the Billy John shit.
You know,
guys.
I can't. Y'all are so annoying.
You saw that her. Never mind. I'm done.
Since your book is about love, I just want to. What does love look like to you?
It changed so much, to be honest. In my previous relationships, I thought it was like, ooh, I feel so much passion, like
Electric. Like,
woo, yeah, there she go. And now I don't know if you guys ever saw that Jada Pinkett Smith video, and she was like, Will Smith, and they were talking about how like love is not really the color red, it's blue. So for me, love is just super calm. Like it's just a place where you feel like you're home, to be all of yourselves, and we're never really just one person. I mean, we are, but we have many different sides. So if you are with
you're
somebody,
constantly like growing, so it's like
right, and you want somebody to kind of accept that and then be on that journey with you. So if I can be all of those things and not feel judged for it and feel like I'm at home and feel like I can be calm and feel like I'm at peace and feel like, you know what I'm saying, then that's love to me. It doesn't have to feel like, damn, when I see her, that's babe. Ooh, let me jump on you. But it's just, you know, so that's me.
What about y'all? What does love feel like to y'all, or what would you want it to feel like?
Yeah, let's open the floor up, okay?
Don't be shy.
Love is comfort. For me, like I just need to feel comfortable in myself because I'm a whole lot of crazy, not like the bad crazy
you're a
too.
Scorpio.
All right, chill.
I'm sorry, my ex was a Scorpio.
I'm quirky.
Had a flashback.
Don't put your exes on
okay,
me.
you're right. My bad.
I'm quirky, so we'll be in a grocery store and a song will come on, I'll start dancing to it. So you have to be able to be comfortable in that and not be like, you gotta chill. That's just who I am. So I need you to be able to be comfortable with all of me and my, you know, depressive moments and my happy moments and my stress moments, and not for me to be able to put all of that on you, but for you to be able to help me through them. It's the comfortability of being saying I can come home and talk to you about things, whether it's about us or the outside world. So what I'm looking for now is more of a comfortable friendship, even though you're my partner.
Companion.
That's such a good point. Because a lot of people, when they like in love, they place so much shit onto you, and it's like, yo, if you love me, you'll be mindful of what you place on me.
Yeah, and you have to understand that sometimes, like I learned this more recently, you have to ask, like, is it okay? Like, can we talk about this?
Yeah.
Because I think a lot of people have this like unrealistic idea of what love is. Because you read all these stories, you see these movies.
No, I think love is definitely romanticized, and as a Libra,
and I don't think it's that. As you get
love.
older, you kind of realize it's not that. Like, it's not. It's really just what y'all said, comfort, or you know what I'm saying, being able to be yourself and evolve with that person.
Yeah.
What would you say? What does it feel like
I
to
would
you?
agree with Taylor. I would think definitely comfortable because of how weird I am. Like,
this bitch is
especially
definitely weird.
Behind closed doors, I think people have this image of me, and that's cool. I'll play into it a little bit. But when I'm behind closed doors, I'm definitely very weird, and I like quirky things, and I'm sensitive, and I'm a crybaby. So I feel like, just someone I can be like authentically and still make me feel like, for me, being a lesbian, like a woman and also masculine in the same way. Like I really like to.
That's a big deal
because a big thing for me.
Finding that balance with being a mask woman, it's like they either, you know, expect you to be nigga adjacent or, you know what I'm saying? It's like,
and I am, but also
like I'm daddy, but I'm also princess. Like,
exactly,
king
like,
but queen,
like dead ass, like
so,
you know what I'm saying? Depends on my mood.
Facts.
I just want to be comfortable. I like calm. I want it to be my peace, for sure. And what do you feel like love is?
Yeah, Lex.
For you, Lex, tell us. I don't think I've even ever asked you this ever in my life. I'm sorry.
I mean, we've never talked about this.
We don't talk about
really?
this.
You guys don't talk about love?
No, we just be like,
fuck
bitches.
Like, bitch, let me tell you about this bitch that hit me up.
Okay, I called Lex 2 days ago. It's like I had to pull up on a bitch.
So
I
no one's in love.
Like, this
got
bitch
it.
Got me fucked up. But no, love. What love feels like? Love just is. It just is. I can't put because it feels different all the time.
Every time with somebody else.
Right. It always just feels different. And as I grow, as I learn myself, I learn how I need to be loved in different ways. So to say what it feels like,
that's a good point.
It's kind of hard to put like one title on it, because I mean it is comfort and it is, you know, freedom and it's all of these things. So I can't say there's one word for what love is. But
do you feel like love should be easy or hard? Some people say love shouldn't be that hard.
But it's work.
Well, that's, you know, obviously work, but should it be like, some people be like, man, you just got to go through that. That's part of love.
I think
tumultuous situations and shit.
It should be organic. It should be a mutual thing, you know. But it is there's steps to love, though. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like early on, you're getting to know each other, and when you realize you love that person, then it's another step that you take where you're living with that person, and that's a whole different love when you live with somebody, like, because you're learning them on a different level.
With one person.
So I I would like to say I don't think anything worth having is easy, and love is definitely something worth having. So you got to put work into it, but it just all depends on who you dating. You know what I'm saying?
I just think it shouldn't be. Yeah, I think it shouldn't be hard to kind of get back to the choice of choosing to love this person.
Right. I don't know.
Some shit.
Right.
I want to go through tumultuous shit with somebody say that's love. Though, but somebody might
but
say,
you go through shit. I mean,
going through shit or tumultuous, it's two different things though. Like just going through the ups and downs of relationships, absolutely. That's the emotions. But like, should you have to go through tumultuous shit, toxic shit, and shit like that? Like, but some people make it out of those situations. I mean, I don't know. Fuck it.
I also think people put a lot on the word toxic. What is it and what does it mean to you, not necessarily to the outside world?
Go check out our episode, Are You Toxic?
I am. I remember that one.
Are you toxic?
I have been.
Yeah, you're Scorpio. Are you? Yeah.
Right, so one more time with this Scorpio thing, and we're gonna talk about your Libra trait.
But that's why I didn't put it in my book. I use unhealthy instead of toxic.
Oh yeah,
because we're like
toxic
trigger or like I just I just try to stay away from toxic now.
Yeah. Well, Lex, you're not toxic.
I'm not.
Lex?
No, Lex is fucking perfect.
Oh, Lex. Guys, she's perfect.
Thank you. Don't make me blush. But no, I think we all agree that we have been toxic before. So when you're dating someone, they might just be having like a toxic moment. And I guess it's up to you to decide whether you want to stick through that or not. You know what I'm saying?
Or help them through it and how they can not have that happen again.
Right. So, I mean, is it hard? Like, there might be times where shit is really hard and you might have tumultuous.
Yeah.
What the fuck does that mean? Tumultuous. I don't feel right saying that.
I'm so happy
tumultuous.
Like really, really rough, like hard, like
I feel
like
struggle.
cheating and shit. That's some shit.
Well, then that's where you gotta kind of be like, all right,
like
this ain't working.
Putting your hands on each other. That's big in lesbian relationships.
See, it's subjective because
you already know I like the crisp.
Verbal abuse is something too.
First of all, we're not going to support you putting your hands on women. You know what I'm saying? I hope that you get off that because nigga,
I'm not laughing at that because it's not right.
If it makes you feel any better, that's my toxic trait that I work on.
What?
Fighting.
Yeah, same.
Ooh,
you're a Scorpio.
You're a Scorpio.
Oh, trust me.
Wow. Scorpios be ready to scrap.
One more time for everybody in the back. Stop coming for my sign.
It is your sign. Trust me.
There's some for Sagittarius too, so it's okay.
She be coming for y'all.
Who Lex?
Yeah.
She does not fuck with the Sagittarius. I don't know why Lex is front right now. She does not like Sagittarius.
Right. Like
since she likes me.
Tauruses don't have anger issues.
Since Thierra has come in my life. And a couple of other Sagittarius, I feel a little bit differently. They're still trash, but they may have some good traits. I don't absolutely hate them anymore.
And you have openly admitted liking Scorpios, so I don't take any of your slander.
I'm not saying I don't fuck with Scorpios, but you know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't perfect.
She does like
No, we're not.
No
we're
sign
not
is perfect. All y'all got some shit where I'm just like, ew,
No.
that's a Libra. Ew, that's a Taurus. Ew.
You didn't have to say Libra.
I was going around the table.
Taurus
No.
are absolutely perfect.
They're not.
No, y'all not. Y'all bulls, ain't y'all?
Back to what?
Hard-headed. Oh,
we're
God.
talking about love. You see how gay people love talking about astrology? Lesbians love fucking astrology.
What is the biggest lesson you guys learned from love?
Who wants to go first?
I can go first.
Okay.
Wait, what is the question? Say it again.
What is the biggest lesson?
Yes, Taylor. To the shy ones.
This is probably going to raise some eyebrows, but it's conditional.
It is.
It is.
It is fucking conditional.
Yeah, it is.
I used to love unconditionally, and I've been stuck in relationships and situationships after the relationships because I'm like, but I love you, and we can work through this. And like, nah, we can't.
Yeah.
I can't get past what you did or how I acted because you brought that person out of me.
Oh
so it's definitely conditional.
Retweet.
Everything. Exactly. Retweet. Like, I don't even have to. I'm not answering that with what Taylor said. Correct.
So love is conditional. So y'all agree?
Absolutely. It is agree. It is conditional because as soon as you can't.
So I mean, don't
I'm
you
trying to
think
push that boundary though right now with my relationship of being unconditional. So it's like,
if it's healthy, it can be unconditional for sure. But once it becomes unhealthy, then there has to be boundaries. there has to be conditions to protect your heart.
I don't know.
So that's a lesson.
But I feel like so say someone does whatever, they betray you. So do you think you automatically stop loving them?
No.
So I mean, is it conditional or is it not? Because I mean, even though they fucked up, you still have love for them, right?
So when I say it's conditional, it's removing myself. That doesn't mean that I don't love you, because I love someone that completely
Yeah.
That completely like broke my heart into pieces that I still can't repair, but I still love that person.
Can I get a retweet?
And like I wish the best for them. I hope them nothing but love and guidance in their future lives, but they got shit to work on. And now I have more shit to work on because I worked on some shit, then you fucked it up. Now here we are. Yeah. And so that's the condition of love. It's me that I love you for sure, but
I ain't got to stick around. I'm going to be over here.
While you figure that shit out.
Yes. Yeah, like, and even if they work on themselves, so if I can ask a question, if you break up with someone and they work on the toxic traits of themselves, would you get back with them?
I have.
You have?
It's my whole shit.
Yeah. So that's where you are right now.
Yeah.
And they actively worked on everything.
I did. We talk about me.
Okay.
Yeah, we talking about me.
Because it ain't always the other person.
It's not all put together. I'm still not put together, but yes.
So you actively did the work. So during that time, because everybody says, hey, let me take a break while I get my shit together. Do you think you can get your shit together while in a relationship?
You told me that I could.
You can.
And I don't believe it's true.
I'm asking them.
You can, but no, the way that it happened for me, I had to get my ass broken up with. We had to take that time. And for real, like not take that time and then you still texting every other day, every 2 weeks. No, you taking that time like it's cold turkey. Like,
so what did you have to work on?
Selfishness. Taking myself out of my emotions and really trying to see, okay, like how do they feel? What was going on in their day? Yeah. Why did they do the thing that they did? It's not always about me. Sagittarius, we're just selfish by nature, man.
I wasn't gonna say it, but
yeah. So like whenever we feel something, that's the end of the world. That's it. That's how we feel. We not kind of bending on that until you see our side. Gotcha. So. Is she waving at me?
Hey, girl, hey.
So what y'all think? Do you think you have to be separate in order to work on yourself?
I think that when I talked to you recently, that you said that I should, but no, for real. Like, I think after seeing me trying to work through a situationship, I don't think so, no.
You don't think you have to
I think
break up?
I think you do need to break up. I think you do.
What you think, sir?
I think I need to be by myself to work on things.
Yeah. The votes say yes.
I agree. I mean, it depends on what you have to work on.
If you have a really understanding partner, you might
with a lot of patience.
With a lot of fucking patience.
A lot.
But if both of y'all, especially if both y'all got shit to work on, then that's just a done diddy.
Yeah, I feel that. And then like being in a relationship can be a distraction to a lot of things.
Yeah, it's a fucking distraction.
Yeah, like you can be like working on your shit, and as soon as you get a boo, it's like whatever you was working on.
Gucci.
Which is why that's the biggest lesson for real. That's the biggest lesson. Always keep a little piece for your piece. You know what I mean? Keep a piece of you for your piece. You know what I mean? Because it's like think about you know what I'm saying? No, but just think about
Daddy MC.
Y'all done. But just think about the analogy of a bucket, right? Say if you and I are together, right? And we have, this is our bucket. This is our relationship bucket. This is my bucket over here, my individual bucket. You have yours over there. As soon as you get into a relationship, everything that you used to pour over here, you're pouring in here.
Yeah, facts.
And then when y'all break up, then what? You just like, damn, I got this big ass spill. You ain't got shit over here.
Empty
but
ass
a fucking
bucket.
spill.
Dry. Yeah.
So you just got to keep making sure you.
Facts. That's what happened when that Scorpio cheated on me.
Anyway, who's next? Your biggest lesson in love?
That was.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, keep a piece for your piece. Keep a piece for your piece.
Sweet.
Okay?
What's your love language?
No, you gotta answer. What's your biggest lesson in love?
I already said Taylor. What Taylor said?
No, lesson.
Oh, it's conditional.
It's conditional.
Oh, yeah.
I don't set boundaries. I mean, shit.
Okay, boundary setting.
Boundary setting, but yeah, it's conditional, and because I don't set boundaries, and because love is conditional, I need to be able to set boundaries, but I don't. I just get vulnerable, like have my whole life in the heart.
You do. That's that. We're not gonna talk about it. All right. So next, love languages.
I talk about this too.
Physical affection, number one.
Because you're needy, you're a Libra.
Yeah.
Touch me all the time.
Okay. Yeah. Please touch me.
All right. What about you?
Take a guess.
Words of affirmation.
Yes, I'm a wordy. And it sucks because, sometimes some people just aren't that expressive or can't say shit.
Yeah, some people really
20
don't
different
have
ways
the
and
words.
it's
crazy, yeah.
So that's where that communication thing happens, that barrier. So words of affirmation.
Okay.
Same.
Words of affirmation.
Yeah. Poet.
Yeah. Here we go. So with your love language, is that the love language that you speak best? because that's what you feel
what
like
is
you
yours?
need to receive. I don't have one.
You don't have one?
Yes, you do.
Yes,
you do.
You have to.
Yeah,
all of them. I need all that shit.
But what is the main thing that you, Lex? What? I feel like for you, let me just outside looking in.
Here's my thing. All right, let's talk about it. I haven't, of course I took the little quiz online, right? But how substantial is that? I haven't experienced. I haven't had enough experiences with love to say this is how I need.
How many relationships you been in? Can I ask?
Yeah, like long term, like serious,
just like
3.
enough to experience yourself within these relationships that you're having with other people.
What do you feel like you
like
and
2.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do you feel like you and Lil Baby's
Please don't bring her up.
Sorry. What do you feel like the love language was there?
That was a very toxic relationship, so I can't say what it was.
Damn.
Her needs weren't met, my needs weren't met, so I can't sit here and say that was what I needed. I needed everything in that relationship. So yeah, I can't say that I have a love language. I mean, if I had to choose one,
I feel like for you it would be words of affirmation too.
Yeah, we can
it
roll
would
with that.
because you will screenshot and you're like, this bitch ain't saying shit, and I'm like, yeah. So I think
we're poets, we're wordy.
Yeah,
you
like
know what I'm saying?
I think for you definitely words of affirmation.
Yeah, we can roll with that. Sure, words of affirmation.
Oh
Since you want
it's the best one.
It's definitely what she needs.
Okay. Anyway, so y'all feel like that's the language y'all speak best, though?
Yeah.
Are you good at giving
That's not the
words?
language that I speak best. No.
What's the language you good?
Physical touch is the one that I speak the best. Yeah.
Okay, a little touchy. All right.
Sometimes you just need to know that someone's there. So that's not always words. That could be you don't want to talk, I don't want to talk. Well, let me hold you. That you know that I'm there for them.
Somebody please hold me. I felt that.
Sometimes you just need to
sit in silence and
Like
shit.
we don't have to even fucking just hold a bitch.
Right. That's the thing
so
I always talk about,
a
like
hand
being
or something.
Being alone together. Like sometimes I don't necessarily want to like interact with you. I don't want to hold a conversation. I just want to like feel you, and that's it. So yeah, I can understand that.
Yeah.
Do you think what's yours? Physical touch?
Yeah, physical touch. I'd like to receive it and give it as well. I'm very, very affectionate. So
yeah.
You know, you already know.
I mean, I think I'm good at words of affirmation sometimes.
I think I'm good at that too as well, though. Love to send a nice paragraph.
Really good at gifts. I'm really good at gifts.
Me too.
I don't like gifts.
Y'all niggas have seen me on the gram.
But it goes back to words of affirmation. Like, if I get gifts, just write me something.
I'm in
Twitter. Like, just write me something.
Yes, I'm really good at giving gifts.
Yeah. So, but gifts is easy, though.
I'm a gift maker.
See, but it's
I
personable.
Give you something personable.
It's still a gift. That's what I'm talking about.
It might be typed because my handwriting is trash.
I've done some very extravagant gifts that I put works into.
Sometimes me is the gift. So yes,
say that.
I'm the present. Here you go.
Hello. We're not wrapping coochie up anymore.
It don't gotta be coochie. It could be non-sexual forms of intimacy.
I'll put my dick in a box.
Oh.
No, I'm playing.
Here's my dick.
Pussy gets wrapped. Okay.
Here we go.
I would love that gift. You playing?
Oh my gosh. Okay. What is happening?
So since we're talking about love languages, I know people it's a popular topic, but do you tell your partner how you need to be loved, or do you kind of expect them to know?
No, you gotta tell them.
Who's a mind reader?
Facts. You gotta tell them.
I feel like, okay, I will admit that I don't feel like that's something that I really bring up. I just kind of vibe with someone who naturally is affectionate. That's how I will fuck with you anyway.
Right, so but what if they're not affectionate? Do you tell them, hey, I need you to touch me? Like,
yeah.
Okay.
But yeah. I have, but if I fuck with you to begin with already, then you probably were affectionate, and that's how you got me. Because I like affection. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I guess
because you're already like you're drawn to that person because
you already speak my love language. So you got me. You know what I'm saying?
So you think it's established already.
And now, if I feel like if it goes away or whatever, then I will speak on it, and then I'll be like, look, like here, you know. But typically, I won't really like. Honestly, the last person I was talking to is the first time I've ever had to like speak about my love languages.
Yeah.
Ever.
So it's because you had to let them know what it was and they didn't learn it over time?
She was affectionate at first and then she stopped being affectionate.
Was this the Scorpio?
No.
Okay.
Nah.
So I mean, like, what if somebody don't speak your love language? That's a deal breaker. It's out. Done deal.
I've been known to teach.
So you think it can be taught?
I'm sick of teaching.
No, but I mean, can you really be sick of teaching? Because some people don't maybe they never received it. Maybe they were never in a healthy relationship to know that you have
right.
to
And then I teach it and I get depleted, and then they go off and give what I taught them to somebody else. So yes, I'm sick of teaching.
I call that.
So you don't like being a stepping stone.
Yeah, I'm sick of being a stepping stone for these women.
So someone asked on Instagram, what kind of relationships do I attract? And I said stepping stones. So it's so funny that
my girlfriend says that shit all the time.
Stepping stones are real because I teach you how to love, and now you want to go and love someone else. No, give me my shit back.
Somebody put me on.
Run it back. Yeah,
and my money, all of it.
Give me all that shit. So that brings us to the next question. If you had the option, me and T was talking about this the other day, to date your partner at their highest self.
We were. What movie was that? The best movie.
So if you had the option to date the person as if they were at their highest self, would you keep the lower vibrational, flawed, toxic one? Like if you had the option, like, hey, I'm gonna pick her at this level, or I'm gonna pick her at her highest level. Which one would it be?
Yeah. What did you say, Lex?
Okay.
Because I liked your response. I did.
I know. Okay. So I of course said, I would pick them when they're not their highest self, when they're at the flawed self, because love is a journey, relationships are a journey, and you get to experience them and go through those things with them, and you get a better understanding of who they are. Yeah. But at the same time, I thought about it, and I was like, why we always feel like we got to be like shooting in the gym with niggas? Like, why do we always feel like we have to be there when they were at their lowest to feel deserving? Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, why can't I get you at your highest? Like, why not?
Exactly.
Or why can't you practice it?
What I'm struggling with, because it is always getting someone at that. Like, I wanna fix it. I wanna make you, let me be a part of your journey. But you know what? Fuck that shit. I'm sick of it.
I'm to say like, hoes.
Yeah.
Sorry, not hoes, women.
So
there it is. I'm gonna keep saying that.
You said you.
I've met someone at their highest self, and then they fell.
So where can you go?
What made them fall?
Yeah, they fell. And that was the worst part of the relationship, was when they fell, because they didn't know how to get back to their highest selves, and they still don't.
And that has been me before.
That's different. Cause so like it was. Would
you
be with somebody and go up, or be with somebody and go down?
I would be like,
but did they get comfortable, which is why they fell? Is that what that was?
I think it was like environmental.
Okay, that'll do it. Yeah.
Yeah, that was. Yeah.
So what would y'all say? What would y'all prefer? Would you date them at their highest self or at their low?
Can I get a medium or no?
No. I would.
Flawed. My money's in flawed.
Why flawed?
Because that's where all the goodness is, the experience.
Is it?
Listen, hold up. Hear me out, though. Hear me out. Because, like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody is a mirror. Everybody's a mirror. So, I mean, by them being flawed, even though it's hard and sometimes it's like, all right, I don't know if I can do this. I got to tap out while you fix this. It's still like them being a mirror for you for what you got to fix. It might not be that you have the same shared toxic stuff, but it could be a mirror, which is like, okay, well, this is a pattern within me.
Right.
Because I'm attracting people like yo ass. You know what I'm saying?
Wow, you're right.
You see? So
I get
you got to appreciate them for that flawedness too, because it's showing you what you got to work on as well.
Right.
And if you're just a mirror for somebody that's your best self, then it's just like, okay, I can do this, but you're just skipping everything. You're just trying to like ascend so damn fast, and it's like, there's no goodness in that.
Yeah.
So
I don't know. I'm torn, because if I'm at my highest self, then I kind of want my partner to be at their highest self too.
Yeah, facts.
So I guess it depends on what level that I'm on.
Do you think that you can fall from your highest self?
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, I did. I did.
So then why start at the highest? Be afraid that you fall. Or that person falls.
But what if you're at the low and they don't grow?
Then you gotta go.
I feel like
you like that rhyme? Look, I rhymed for y'all there.
I feel like I fell because they weren't at their highest self. Okay. And then
they brought you down.
They brought me down. It pulled me down. Mm-hmm. And then when they were able to get straight, and then I was still trying to work through my shit.
That's how it always is,
that was probably one of the lowest points in my life ever, actually. So I don't know about that.
I guess you just gotta date someone on your level.
I just feel like, yeah.
Wherever you at.
Sometimes it's hard to find that, though, because people hide.
Reasons why I'm single. But yeah.
Shit, we know.
Facts.
Yeah, man. Retweet
this
again.
is what you get.
Yeah.
I have a lot of retweets in here.
Right.
Some good shit.
This is a bomb-ass episode, guys. So I guess, I don't know. I guess there's no true answer. Because, I mean, you know, you can get somebody at their highest and they fall. You can get somebody at their low and they don't grow. You know?
Shit, all this shit. You just
gotta have somebody that's worth it and somebody that can.
As Summer Walker would say, love is a losing game.
But why would you want somebody? I guess you would want somebody at their lowest because you've been a stepping stone before. For their lowest, they got high and now they're gone. Yeah. So I want to be in the middle.
Yeah. I mean, if I had to choose, the middle. Okay. All right. Next question.
You believe in soulmates? Romantic and platonic.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is that are we getting yes?
I guess. Yeah.
She don't sound too convincing here.
I'm not that well versed.
I have a lot of soulmates and friends. I definitely think so.
How do you know someone's your soulmate?
I can, as my friend.
Either or.
Platonically, romantically.
I don't know. I just how we vibe.
So you just calling niggas your soulmate? You don't even know.
I only think Asia is my soulmate.
How do you know that though?
That's platonically?
Yeah, she's my homie. We just so in tune and so in sync.
Wow, so I'm not your soulmate. That is crazy.
I love you, but you know we
okay.
did our pattern.
You got soulmates and you got friends who you know.
That's fine. That's whatever. So yeah. So I mean, I guess you just because y'all are in sync, you're in tune.
Incredibly in tune. It doesn't even make any sense. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So why are you? You didn't sound convincing. You're like, yeah, I guess.
Yeah, you didn't.
Because I don't think I ever experienced one, so I can't really talk on something that I haven't experienced. But
I mean, do you believe in it though? Do you believe that you're gonna find your soulmate in this lifetime?
And I don't think soulmates are supposed to be for forever. So
I think that's like a twin flame or like a karmic partner. I had those
for soul ties.
Karmic partners. Like, good God,
your twin flame, I think, is.
So wait, so soulmates don't last forever?
Well, maybe it's just my twin flame. I don't fucking know.
I don't really call them like soulmates, but instead soul ties because they don't last forever. Because I'm always gonna have a tie to you. That doesn't mean that you have to be here forever. People that I would have called my soulmate, like I would know if something was wrong, even though I haven't spoken to them.
Facts.
I got one of those. Then I got one of those. I got a soul tie.
And soul ties are strong. They're strong.
Yeah. Okay, I can agree with that because there are people that I'm connected to, like especially I can just kind of feel that even if we haven't spoke, that something's up with them. So yeah, I can get that. Facts, yeah. So no soulmates.
I have a soulmate platonically. One of my best friends, we used to be in a relationship, but we've been like friends for like 3.5 years. Yeah. Outside of our relationship.
I think my first relationship was definitely a soulmate.
Okay.
For 6 years, yeah.
Are you guys still friends?
Yep, that's my nigga.
And that's the difference. If you can date someone and y'all can still be friends.
Work through that and still be friends.
Yeah, like that's your soulmate platonically, and that's just the way that it was intended for you guys to be.
So is there not a soulmate romantically? Like, do you think there's one person for you?
Eventually.
No. That nigga said nah.
No, because we change so much, and not everybody can stick with you while you changing into different versions of yourself.
Right.
Not everybody can handle that. So I don't think, because it goes back to the saying, like, there's not one person that can fulfill all your needs. You know that? Yeah. And I think that's very true. So, no.
What you think?
I'm monogamous, so yes.
I mean, but hear me out. There is, people who can ride with you through that, and that's a life partner.
Yeah. Is that not the same thing?
No, I agree with you. I think it is like a life partner. I think a soulmate is supposed to come in your life and teach you a lesson, and I think a life partner is a person that it makes sense to be with. Like, it works. It's not a lot, and you guys are growing and able to evolve with each other through your life. Because you can have a soulmate, it can be toxic, but it can be heavy chemistry, it's a lesson learned, and that person probably had a huge impact on your life, but they're not. That doesn't mean you're meant to be with them.
That's true.
And your life partner, I feel like, is who you're meant to go through life with.
Yeah. Okay.
Shout outs to life partners.
Oh, she who you trying to shout out?
I was just
trying to find me one.
Okay. What's the next question? I'm sorry. What was that question? Because
I don't know. I feel like you ask questions and then we go somewhere else.
No, it says, do you believe in soulmates? That we were on track.
Right. Okay, so no romantic soulmates, just life partners.
Yeah.
That's what we all coming to here.
Yeah.
I think we all
right person, wrong timing.
I don't believe in that.
I don't believe in that neither.
Girl.
Right person. You don't believe right person, wrong timing?
Well, I don't know because
I had to think about that one more time.
You don't feel like right person, wrong timing? Really?
No,
because if it's the right person,
it should be the right time. Yeah,
but I feel like that's cliche, though. I feel like that makes too much sense for life. It sounds right.
Life ain't always got to be so hard. It is, though.
I mean, I don't know. I feel like right person, wrong time. I feel like that can be a thing.
What does that song say on John Redcorn? Damn.
Oh, I love that song.
I mean, because, like, have y'all met someone and it just literally was a bad time? They were perfect, but it was, like, you or shit that you had going on and you weren't able to. Does that automatically mean they're not the right person? Because what if y'all link up later in life and
then that's the right part? Then it's the right time.
Well, then I can't speak on that right now because it's not that time in my life that we reconnect. Because if you believe in right person, wrong time, then are you always going to wait around for that person?
No, but it doesn't really mean that you wait around. It's just the way the world is set up. That person comes back into your life, and it just happens to be the right time this time, and it wasn't the right time last time.
Then they would change to the right person.
So right, I guess. At the right time.
At the right time.
So
I don't know.
I'm saying because it's the same person. So, like, is it the right person, just wrong time?
And then when you meet up the next time, it's the right person now and the right time. So you have to
believe you're in a new phase too.
I see what y'all saying. Mary D, are we on the same page here, or are you on their side?
She's like staring off.
She thinking.
She's lost.
Right person, wrong time, or no?
Yeah, I think right person, wrong time is the thing.
Okay, all right, we here. See, I knew it was gonna come through. Yeah. They being complicated.
So how do you cope with that then? If you do meet somebody that's the right person,
make it the right time.
So what
is that always easy?
No.
Is it supposed to be easy?
Okay. Lex, the fuck?
Yeah, you make it the right time.
Okay. So.
Figure it out.
We can go back and forth all day with this.
Yeah.
Because if you make it the right time, then isn't it actually the right time?
What do y'all think?
Yeah.
Turn it to y'all. What do y'all think?
Let us know in the comments. Please comment and subscribe and share all that good shit. But let us know if y'all believe in right person, wrong time. Or, if it's the right person, then it's the right time.
Yes.
We did that one.
So. Do you believe in second chances?
Yes, because I've gotten them. Yes, yeah.
So do you believe it's like, do you always give second chances? Like, do you?
I've never gotten a second chance, but
do you give them? You give them?
Yeah, but stupidly. So let's not.
You got to show me you put in the work for you to have a second chance. That's how I feel.
A lot of my second chances came from that unconditional shit.
Yeah. Because if love is supposed to be unconditional, then you got to give them all these chances.
Right. So we can rain check that question.
Nah. You give second chances, man?
Nigga.
I mean, I know the answer, but the people don't know.
20 chances.
35 chances.
Now, one thing that, unless it's something that I don't play about, which is cheating. If you step out, I'm a Chris Brownian, and then
hold on, Mary, please.
What? It doesn't matter. I don't even care.
No, you keep saying that. You're not an abuser. Let's not fucking start, okay?
You just have a big heart. You just got a big heart. Big ass heart.
You love heart.
I love hard as shit.
Yeah, with your hands.
Oh, man.
When you love hard, the betrayal is different.
The betrayal is fucking different. That is a word. I like that a lot. And my feelings, I do not know how to process my feelings being hurt. I don't like the way that makes me feel.
Me and Mary have a lot of things in common.
Yeah, there it is. The Scorpio and Libra vibe.
Yeah.
It's because we're so close in the zodiac.
Yeah. Yeah, you're a little bit, because that's what Drake is, a Libra Scorpio. And that's
is he really?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's on the cusp.
Anyway, so y'all be giving second chances. Y'all think it's necessary, or it just depends?
It depends. Because if you really want something to
I
work.
just try to believe in what they say. And they always get you back with the words. And I'm like, damn, okay, like, you're human. And I'm just so understanding that shit happens. But if you step out on me, that's not something I could ever look past.
Yeah.
Unless you have an agreement within your relationship.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So, I mean, I guess it's not even really about them stepping out. It's just about the boundaries that y'all have and, betrayal and being honest and shit like that.
But one thing I can't look past is that.
Yeah.
And I will... Yeah, so that's it. And as long as you can be loyal, loyalty over love for me. So I don't care how much you can love somebody just because you spend so much time with them. Like, you can literally just love somebody because they're there all the time. But can you be loyal to me when I'm not there? Like, people will love you and still not know how to express loyalty or be loyal to you. And I need you.
What does loyalty mean to you?
I'm holding it down, like whatever is in our relationship that we have set up, like be loyal to that and me and my character and honor it. Yeah, because if you don't, like, it says a lot. Like, anybody can love me, honestly. Like, it doesn't, like, okay, how many, like, that's nothing. Like, oh, great, I know I have a great personality, like, okay, like, oh, I love Mary, blah blah blah. But can you be loyal to me?
So what's, to y'all in a relationship, what would be like the ultimate betrayal that you couldn't come back from?
Cheating.
I can't hear you. You got it.
Sorry, cheating.
I don't know. I
feel like she could work through it.
I'm a let's work it out type of person.
She could work through it.
If you allow me that space to just be mad and grieve for a little bit. But no. I don't know. I don't know.
I will never get over it. Everything will go back to that.
Because it's a reason that you cheated, and sometimes it's emotional too. Because emotional cheating sometimes
that's the thing. I guess
it
depends. If we're talking about cheating, it depends on why they cheated, how they cheated. You know what I'm saying? It's
so you could look past that.
I mean,
you probably could.
I'm not the most monogamous person, so yeah.
True. Yeah, you're right. Bitch like to be thirds. And
I'm poly now, guys, and I got stories for y'all. This shit is crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, poly.
This bitch is not poly. Please don't
do not let her lie to you.
Not for me, but
I'm lying. I'm not poly.
Bitches.
No, I mean, if y'all know Shan Booty, she says she's like monogamish, and I fuck with that.
What does that mean?
It means like you're set up, you have like a home base, but you allow your partner to be attracted to other people
and explore their humanness. It's a human experience. Why would I say just because you're with me now you gotta do everything I say? Or you can only look at me? Come on, I don't want to. I don't. No.
Now look at others. Fine. Lay with no.
I mean, not that you just about to be out here.
Not like out here, but even like women, they tend to be attracted to other people because of who they are. So that's emotional connection. I don't want you to
see, but then how are you gonna say I don't want you to have something, because if I want you to have what you need for you?
But like I said, love is conditional.
There we go. I don't know. Boom. I don't know. Love is so ambiguous. God.
I mean, but I think now people are really taking relationships and making them their own. They're not really following the tradition. So there's so many different ways to be in a relationship how you want it to be. You know what I'm saying? So whatever works for you, that's all that really matters. What was my last question?
Wow, we pushing through.
I forgot that. I don't know.
I think that is the last question.
Did everybody answer that question?
Yeah.
Second chances?
Yeah.
Oh, ultimate betrayal.
I guess if you disrespect my family, I don't know. It's just like
she trying to come up with shit now.
I know.
Oh yeah, if you fuck with my family, then that's fucked up.
She will clearly work through anything, and that's fine. That's what's
that's dope though.
That's
dope. That's what she said. She's pushing the boundaries towards loving unconditional. So for her to say that she has an ultimate betrayal wouldn't make much sense. So yeah.
But it's hard. It's hard. Trying to love unconditionally. It's very hard.
I can imagine.
Yeah.
Ultimate betrayal.
Well, that Scorpio fucked it up for everybody. So sorry,
ma'am. If you're loving conditional, I'm over you. You're giving us a bad name.
I don't know. I think my ultimate betrayal might be putting your hands on me, like fighting. I don't think I can come back from that. Like
that ain't shit.
Here you go.
I'm just kidding.
No, because that's just so because it all depends on the type of person. But me, I'm not a lover. I'm not a fighter. I don't even get angry.
Yeah, you don't.
So for someone, to
I think
get to
I've
the
seen
point,
you mad like
never. No one's ever seen me angry.
Once?
Well, I was pissed off the other day, but that was like the first time in how many years?
Interesting.
So
how do you work through that then? If it's not something that's
how do you?
What do you mean?
Work through your anger. If you're ever pissed off because you're not really angry, you're not an angry person. When you do get that way, how do you bring it back down? How do you process that? That's interesting.
Yeah, I don't know, because like even when I am angry, I don't express anger in the typical angry way.
I remember a time that Lex came to my house because she was mad at her ex, and I was like, man, if you don't, I'm like, man, if you don't pull up on this bitch, if you don't do all this, I'm like, text her this. Lex was like, nah, I'm just gonna. I'm like, nigga, what? Wow. Shit, hell.
Yeah, I really just like sit and talk myself through it.
You're logical.
Yeah, I'm very like level-headed. So yeah, I don't.
Sure.
I just sit and talk myself through it. Like, all right, what did I do? How this could, you know what I'm saying?
You
like,
ain't do shit, nigga.
How can I make the situation better? Like, you know, just say things that will make me feel better. You know, not even that if it's logical or whatever, but just kind of like walk myself through it because,
I feel you.
Yeah, I've never even when I am angry, I've never hit someone. I've never thrown anything. I've never, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So for someone to like want to hit me, it's like, yo, you crazy. Like, why would you want to do that? It's me. It's me. Like, so yeah, that would be the ultimate betrayal.
That's some crazy bitches then. I ain't never thought of it like that. Like, damn, you want to hit me?
I mean, well, no, I mean, if you want to dig deep into it, it kind of tones back to depression. Like, I'm in this constant, like, middle state. I don't really get happy either. Yeah. So I don't really get sad. I don't really get happy. I don't really get angry. I'm just, like, in this middle part all the time. So that's just me. But, yeah.
Love you, boo.
Thank you.
I love the shit out of you.
All right. Anyway, so yeah, I guess it just depends on the type of person you are and what the, you know, what you would see as betrayal. Or if you like Tierra, who
I just can't think right now. I just can't think right now.
Okay, I think we're gonna wrap that up. I think we did good. That was great, guys.
Fucking thanks for coming through, guys.
Right,
no problem. Of course.
Right. So we got Taylor here. She meals preps. She also has a podcast coming out.
Yay!
What's it gonna be called? You got a name for it?
Yeah, Chronicles.
That's
dope.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. What's it gonna be about?
So I'm 27 and I have a chronic illness. One of my best friends also has a chronic illness. So I have multiple sclerosis and she has lupus.
Wow.
So
that's so crazy.
Mary thinks she has MS.
Oh no. Go get checked, man. Seriously.
I've done Lex know. I was doing that shit for like 4 or 5 years when I was at the intel of my last relationship. I mean, not my last relationship, but my relationship I had for 6 years. So at first they said it was lupus.
But lupus, like, they say everything is lupus because it's so hard to detect.
It's an autoimmune disease, for sure.
Yeah.
And it's either between MS or lupus. So that's crazy that you just said.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I mean,
I hope it's neither. If I'm being honest.
I mean, I wish to say that, but my body be hurting all the time.
I feel that, and that's the struggle. It really is,
shit.
especially being in relationships. Like, you want to go out? Nah, I'm good. I don't want to go anywhere.
My body be hurting.
I want to stay home. Yeah, it's brutal sometimes.
Oh my God, like the other, Anyways.
So Chronicles.
Look,
so what it's about, you and your best friend have lupus, and
so she has lupus, I have MS, but it's really just the everyday struggles, relationships, sex. I'm gonna have guests that come in and whatever they might go through, whether they have lupus or whether they have cancer or whatever, because I have people in my life that also have, you know, chronic illnesses, and just the everyday struggle, work, them not understanding shit, you know, and so the outside world knows that if they also have these things, they have somewhere to go, they have some people to listen to, and like, I'm young, I understand not wanting to party all the time.
Right. And I mean, I think that's important, especially within our age group. You don't really expect people our age to have like a chronic illness.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? People kind of think they're inevitable
That's why
or whatever.
the doctors have taken so long.
Yeah.
Because they're just like, you're fine, you're 20, you're skinny, you're good, get out of here. And I'm like, no, bitch, my body's hurting.
And you know, with MS anyway, it's very uncommon in women of color. So I'm mixed.
Oh, wow.
But I have white in me. My mom is white as hell. Yeah. But it's very uncommon in women of color. So that might also be why they're misdiagnosing you. So if they haven't already, like, get MRIs.
I already got an MRI.
And they can't, they haven't found anything. It's horrible.
It was the worst thing, worst experience of my life. I would never get an MRI of the brain. I got it of the brain. Yeah, it was terrible.
And you sit in a cage?
Oh,
the
no.
Cage, You're
coming to the podcast.
No, my gosh.
Yeah.
They give y'all headphones?
Yes.
I was listening to Beyonce.
It was
I had a panic attack in the last one that I had. It was so bad. They were like, I was like,
they
are y'all
pulled me out,
done?
but if you keep pulling out, they got to start over. So
I waited until they were done the brain, and then they did the cervical spine. So I was like, you have to let me out. I feel like I'm going to throw up. Like, please help me. Yeah. It's so bad.
It's the worst experience I've ever had, getting an MRI of the brain.
Anyway, so
that's dope, because I didn't even know that.
It was pretty
the
bad.
Chronicles podcast. So do you have an expected date?
I don't. I'm hoping to record at least the first one in January. Thankfully, I have a space to record. But I don't
shout
know.
out to Taylor for providing us with this space. You know, she hooked us up. We're in Philly right now, if you can't tell from the different setup. So yeah, thank you.
No problem. So since I have a place to actually record, hopefully I'm going to record probably 2 podcasts back to back. I'll probably do them in January or February, but next year is looking a little tight for me, so I'm not sure. But
and what's your handle?
So y'all can follow me on Twitter with Bella_Vanilla and Instagram at Vanilla_taste_ no funny shit.
I'm gonna put
Wait, what is it?
My Instagram name?
Yeah.
Vanilla_taste_.
I like chocolate, so.
No, you don't.
There you go.
It depends on your day.
Oh, chocolate and vanilla swirl. Okay, I'm sorry. And Thierra, let them know your handle.
It's just Thierra. My name is spelled differently, so I'll spell it.
Yeah.
Thierra and then W for Walker. So that's it. Thierra W. Yeah.
Got you. All right, y'all, we're going to wrap it up. Thank y'all for tuning in. Shout out to our wonderful guests, Taylor and Tia. Okay, double T. Okay, yeah, double T'd up.
Look out
for
double T. Look out for Water in My Seeds in March.
Yeah.
Yes.
And look out for
Chronicles
Podcast.
And I think, yeah, that's it. You know, if y'all want to link up with us or if y'all want to collab or whatever, email us at sheherdyke@gmail.com. Follow us on Instagram at sheherdyke. And again, thank y'all for tuning in. And we out.
We out.
Peace.
Bye.
Bye.